Looks like we need a new my poor HyperX. It's alright, it's doing fine. It's doing fine. I can't remember what I was saying. Listen, if before you all joke, I'm gonna make a fucking sub goal to buy me a microphone. If you all start joking, you're all gonna be paying for my new microphone, and I won't stream. I'm gonna be like, buy me a new Shure XLR piece of shit. So laugh all you like. When this microphone's dead, and I'll be like, well, I can't stream. I'll do a mega DSP. Good, I won't. You're gonna have to bother someone else, and then everybody else that doesn't put up with your shit will get bad, and you'll be like, this is no fun. I can't be a cantankerous old cunt in anyone else's stream, and you're gonna miss me, because no one else is gonna put up with your shit. That ain't me. Okay? You're gonna get some pussy, and they're gonna be like, who's this guy in real harm being really over the top and saying borderline words? Yeah, and you know why that is? Because you're hiding who you really are. You're not normal. No. You're not normal. Okay? You're hiding who you really are. In this stream, we know who you really are. This is your true... You know that game Persona? This is your true persona. This stream. My stream is where you can be the closest who you are to the real world. Yeah, but what that means is you just know when to keep your mouth shut. That doesn't mean it's you. That just means you know how to keep your mouth shut. That's hiding who you are. That's tempering your personality, which I'm sure you don't like doing that much. Right, really quickly, I need to get a lighter. Sit tight. Wigglebomb, how you doing? Bro, Persona, what do you mean? I'm not listed as playing Persona 4 Golden right now. If I am, I'm going to go crazy. No, it says just chatting. They can indeed, Riohan. They can indeed. Extremely. Hang on, sit tight. Down on the beach. This is great. What have they done to him, down on the beach. Eagle and Wigglebottom and MP Liam and Riohan and Dalton and someone else. This is a very short stream. I probably won't play a game. It says maybe we're going to play some Ghost Recon. If I get time. I've got approximately, let's say, an hour and a half before I have to start. I need to start packing my stuff. I've already packed it. I know what I'm taking. And I'm only gone for like a couple of days, so it's not a massive thing. But I'm just waiting. The roads will be fine, but I'm just waiting for them to quiet down a little bit more. Just so all the fucking idiots are long gone. Yeah, I'm going to do a DSP video, but if we're sort of sitting around and we've got time and it don't take too long, if it's not going to take too long, we might do something else. Well, no, I've just got to, I'm going to be on time. I'm just leaving late because of traffic where I've got to drive to. That's the only reason. So it's a nice quiet drive, basically. Who the fuck is this? What on earth is this song? David Guetta. David Guetta. Fucking current house dude remixing Eiffel 65 Blue like it's a good idea. This fucking is shit. This is shit. This is absolute fucking dirge, isn't it? Like literal dirge this is. Right, hang on. I need to open this. We're going to use, let's use the actual DSP thing for the thing. There we go. We need to do this. This fucking shit. Hang on. There we go. There we go. That's done. Excuse me. You were seeing the unrealistic katana play games love to use. Oh, downwards. Oh, yeah. Like the idea that. Oh, yeah. That's. Yeah. The idea that a katana. You don't cut. You don't strike a spear. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not a swordsman, but I know you don't like go like that straight down, like perpendicular to cut the wood. That's not how they would have used the sword whatsoever. That's not how they would have used the sword against the spear. Like that's obvious. That's obvious, isn't it? You don't like. And the thing is, with like old school swords, like broadswords and bastard swords and things like that, they weren't exactly slight. They were like almost like bludgeons. Those things. I mean, they were sharp, but you would like they were like not as much, not you like pointing swords and stuff like that. The way they actually used to fight with them was quite different to how we... Not different, but not quite how we assume. Oh, this is that Viper shit. Now, do you know what? This is meme music. This sounds more normal. It was the Barbie girl that threw me. Tilted Tyler and Kojima World Order, how you doing? It was the Barbie girl thing that threw me. Right, I need to find what I want to watch. Because we're gonna watch Phil's New Year video. We're gonna watch the end of Phil's. Look, this video is called "A Happy New Year Message from DSP Gaming." Okay, hang on. Hang on a minute. Okay. Okay. So we're going to watch this. I see that he put this out. I think Tevin watched this at the end of his stream. I was hanging out for the second half of the YouTube, but I was sort of half in bed and sleeping and listening and stuff like that. So it was all a bit blurred. And then at one point I woke up and he was talking about tattoos. And I typed in the chat. And he's like, get out of here. But that was quite fun. Right, so as you can see, this video is called "A Special Happy New Year Message." Oh, let's do this. "A Special Happy New Year Message from DSP Gaming. Thank you for what was an awesome 2022. So this better be nothing but just positivity. This is like when I did the shot yesterday and I'm like, you're all amazing, we've had a great year, I hope you all have a lovely time, we do it all over again. This video should have nothing about trolls. I've not watched this. I vaguely remember maybe Tevin talking about it, but I don't really remember hearing the content of the video. If it's just like a new year to his fans, a thank you to his fans. Don't mention trolls, don't mention anything negative, just say thank you, and we're going and like, you know, next year.
Phil here.
Phil here? Yeah, Phil's here, bro.
And this is a
Let me bump the audio with this cunt. Let me just do something for you. Let me put the gain on. Let's put the gain up so you can hear him a bit better. I need to remember to turn the gain off though. I don't know how much it affects it. I'm gonna have to listen back to it. Because I never really used that for him.
very special brief video.
Look at this little sideways. I love his stupid little sideways glances. He's literally got problems. A little brief video. There's something wrong with him. There's things wrong with him.
Hello everyone, Phil here.
The way he expresses himself and like it shows him, it's so weird, so bizarre. A very short video. Who talks like that in the real world when you're talking to someone? And looks at when you're having a conversation with someone.
And this is a very special brief video where I would like to say Happy New Year 2023.
Why didn't he start till midnight?
Very special brief video.
What is that? He does need to be studied in a lab. He needs to be shocked with electrodes and like studied in depth in a lab.
Where I would like to say Happy New Year 2023. 2022 was a very interesting year for me and DSP Gaming as a whole. And what I'd like to do is just take a few quick minutes to reminisce a little bit about that and talk about what I thought were some of the awesome...
This is the sort of thing you do with your fans live at midnight. Why didn't you do this at midnight?
...things that happened here on the channel this year. I mean, when you take a look at how the year started... Getting a little early with the fireworks. It's only 9 p.m. here. And
shut up, DSP.
Anyway, when you look at the year, how the year started, this was a year where I was attempting to rebrand. If you remember, there was a lot of things that had happened to me in 2021 that I felt were very unfair because I was still being associated with old monikers and old incorrect impressions about me.
Yeah, he did so well to rebrand this year, didn't he? DSP did so well to rebrand this year. Yeah, remember his thing? Remember his little rant about just because I don't have a kid, I don't have a family? You don't have a family, you gormless cunt. You got a fat fucking cunt wife and a stupid cat with no claws. Not a family.
And I made a concerted effort in 2022 to change those, right? Jesus Christ. Renamed my website. Changed
nothing. He changed nothing.
all the different tags and things all over my channels. And
he changed nothing.
The good news is, I feel like after a whole year, I feel like DSP Gaming has...
This is a special New Year message for his channel, and he hasn't even taken the overlay off that shows the tip totals for the last stream he's just done.
Really come into its own
Amazing.
as a different kind of channel than what it previously used to be. Remember, it used to just be Phil plays games and kind of rants over them or whatever. And I don't really think that that's the case anymore. If you take a look at the year that was 2022, right? First of all...
Oh, Dalton, that's so much, bro.
Subscribers went up. You know, we were in a case where I was so stagnant with subscribers for a very, very long time. We finally hit 200,000 subs this year. That's a big accomplishment for a channel like mine that doesn't have a ton of active viewers anymore. You know, you thought 10 years ago when I was bringing in, you know...
No, it's not. No, it's not. Because that channel that isn't active, a channel that like mine don't get views anymore. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because let's take it as then, well, you had an old existing audience, but you came back to YouTube and started activating that channel, and he slowly got an uptick in subscriptions, like a couple of thousand in the year, 2,000 or 3,000, from old Twitch and recognition and sort of like legacy, the fact he's been around for a while. It's not impressive at all.
5 million views a month, that was one thing. But now, with the viewers that I have, to actually get any kind of real solid growth is kind of an accomplishment. And we did that this year. It was thousands upon thousands of subscribers. I think we started the year off around 190 something, and now we're over 201,000 and climbing, which is amazing, right?
I know. He couldn't even take the overlay off UNFW. He couldn't even take the overlay off. Organic growth. Bro, I didn't oh, fuck. Do you know what I didn't do? I need to reset, mix it up. Capping and booing, how you doing? He didn't even take the overlay off. Yes, super organic growth, bro. He's been working on it all year. It's a real accomplishment. It's such an accomplishment. Posting this many videos as he does and getting a few more thousand subscribers after being around 15 years and gets a live stream and pulls 200 people, half of which are actual troll views, by the way. He was live recording this. He recorded this live. He didn't. Is that actually what happened? So if I go and find the raw dark stream, this is going to be in the middle of it. Is that what happened? Oh my god, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? He couldn't even take 5 minutes after he finished or stream till midnight to do this. This is what you do at midnight.
Music.
It's not here.
The hell is this music?
Did he do it right at the end of stream?
European staff have to do with this game.
I'm sorry how loud that was. I'm going to fucking turn that down. There it is!
Anyway, guys, thanks for chilling with me. I did my best. At least I did make a top 10. It's sad that the first match of the night was the top 10. And I had, seriously,
Manually moves the camera. Manually moves the camera. Hasn't even got a layout made. Oi, oi, how you doing? This is only a short stream, but we are early. Hasn't even got a layout. Manually makes the camera bigger. Doesn't even click off his overlay. You
want to see it live? All right, I'm going to do it. It's not going to be super long, but I do have a little message I want to say. I felt a little bad because today is
miserable.
New Year's, and I didn't say really much
Is
on the
miserable.
podcast.
Recorded it live. Amazing.
To see that growth and consistent growth, it's not like it's stagnated. It's still growing
Yeah, consistent growth.
pretty consistently. To see people coming in and saying, hey, I'm finding you in the YouTube algorithm again. I heard that you're still making content. I wanted to check.
Look, he is such a fucking skank specimen. Constant grabbing, scratching, wiping, chewing, picking, wiping, scratching, fiddling, looking, wiping, picking, up the nose, in the mouth. Oh, what a disgusting fucking cunt. DJ Runa, how you doing? And many of my cursed foed matches, I've come top 2, 3 just basically by waiting and sniping. Because I like to snipe and cursed foed's not as... and the lip thing. Oh, don't forget the lip thing. But yeah, you can sit and snipe and get a couple of kills and all of a sudden you're top 5. And you're like, I did nothing for like most of that match. I sat around for 10 minutes. Yeah, and he's like, wow, top 10. I come top 10. I really got to win, you guys. Yeah, well done.
Check it out. 2022 undoubtedly was a year of growth, not only in subs and views, but it was a year of growth for the content. If you take a look at this year, it wasn't just about playing games and commentating over them. It was about branching out and doing a variety of content, right? It was about me listening to your direct feedback and improving the content here on the channel. A podcast, instead of just me doing a pre-stream with a bunch of ads, a direct podcast with me having topics and things to discuss that were pertinent to the games that I was playing that day. And branching out and making that podcast become a staple of my content. And
Podcast, a staple of his content. New Meister Big, yeah, Red Anime, how you doing?
scheduling it in so you knew that it was going to happen every morning. There's now people who show up just for the Level 1 podcast and not for the gameplay because they don't really care for it. But they...
Does he really think this is true? Who does he think these people are that turn up to just see the Level 1 podcast? DJ Runa, how you doing? DJ Runa, I like to hear that. And Nido, that money, how you doing? Yeah, trolls. Trolls are the people that turn up to watch the Level 1 podcast and go away when there's gameplay. Trolls. You know when he says, oh, we lost like 100 viewers just on the break. Oh my God, he can't even start hanging around. He can't even hang around. He does need to lie to himself constantly, Riohan. Constantly needs to lie to himself. Growth, engagement, it's growing, it's getting better. Literally half to 2/3 of your views. And let's be honest, I don't know how much, a number we could put on it, but some of his monetary support is down to people that hate him and want to see the fucking clown show continue. Flat out, some of the people giving him money are doing it because they want to see the fucking clown show go on.
they love the podcast. That's excellent. That's...
No one loves your fucking podcast, bro, because all you do is moan about other people. No one loves your fucking podcast, DSC, you stupid fucking cunt. You fucking moron. Uncle Vatrid, if you don't like it, you could find a different stream. But considering you clicked on it, you're like, oh, I'll click on the DSP stream to say I don't like it. Not a very smart or logical move. To be honest. But hello, how you doing? Nice to meet you, never heard you before. I also do other streams. I'm a hot tub streamer as well, there's a lot of those. I do other things as well, like, I don't know, paint and shit. Yeah, literally he turned the camera on. He just turns the camera on and moans for 10 years. He just turns the camera on and moans about it. Amazing.
It's growth. That's diversification. Take a look at the React content that I did this year. Reacting to, of course, live events like everyone else does.
React content, the worst kind of content.
But really where it shined this year was the React content to documentaries. And quite frankly, to documentaries about myself.
He thinks they shined, bro. Bro, where's my DSP guy that didn't like it, who hasn't commented since I called him out? Where's my DSP person that clicked to tell me he didn't like what I was watching? Got a gifted sub from some nice streamer in here, and now hasn't said anything. Like a pussy, bruv. Imagine, I've got half a mind to click on you and see if you stream. And then to tear your stream to shreds. But, luckily for you, I'm too nice. But we can click on you and have your little look and show the chat. Look, he's got some stuff. He looks like he works out. Oh, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, boring. No one wants to watch that. Boring. Why don't I go onto your stream? Boring. Why are you playing this? Boring. Loads of people play Fortnite. Boring. Why would you do that? Why would you play a game that you enjoy? Boring. Why would you play things that you like? Boring. How boring. You're playing stuff you like. You're doing stuff you like to do. Boring. Boring. It's not too toxic. Fuck him and the horse he rode in on, bro. If you don't like DSP, that's fine. If you're coming onto a stream, you got a gifted sub for to tell the streamer, I don't like what you're doing. You're fucking toxic and he can get fucked. Dingus, how you doing? A not toxic person and positive person. Dingus, especially if they're another streamer. Especially if they're another streamer. I've never gone onto a stream and said, Persona 4, don't get this game. Why are you playing that? It's completely true. Completely true. Oh, what, Dingus? No, that's not true. Well, Dingus is toxic to DSP, but that don't count. Someone came. They didn't be toxic. They just come in to tell us that they didn't like what we were watching. They came in after getting a gifted sub as their first time in the chat to tell us that they didn't like what we were doing. So I thought I'd have a look at their profile and tell them that I didn't like that either. Forcing people to say his channel name. Well, yeah, but that was just a bit over, you know.
The Frederick Nuts
That was just Dingus being excitable.
Down the rabbit hole, as well as the John and Howard video from 7+ years ago. Things that I had left untouched, telling everyone.
Do you know what else it is as well, Real Han? Envy. Do you know what it is with some people? Because sometimes you get streamers come in and they get shitty. And you look at their profile and you're like, bro, you're a streamer. Like, why are you getting... And the reason is envy. I've seen that a bunch of times. People get shitty because they're a streamer and they're like, why is people watching him? I'm playing such and such game. Why are they watching someone watch DSP? Why are they watching someone play Fortnite? Why are they watching someone play that game that everybody does? Envy, bro. I'm telling you. I might get a little bit toxic with people that come in the chat, but how many of you ever seen me go into someone else's stream and just start shitting on them? Like, sometimes we watch the hot tub streamers and we go, holy fuck. But I've never gone to someone else's stream and start looking at it and be like, this is shit. What are you doing that for? Because they can do what they like because it's their life. And if they're playing a game I don't want to watch, then I'm not going to click on their stream. But I'm not going to click on their stream to tell them, by the way, see this game you're playing that maybe you grew up playing, maybe your community really likes? I don't like that at all. That's shit. Do something else. Imagine being that fucking stupid. And imagine doing that off an account that you use to primarily stream off of. So you go to someone else's profile, you go on their account, and all their chatters go, why is this guy being negative? And they click on your profile and they go, oh, you stream. Why are you being so negative to someone else for no fucking reason? Just don't watch them. Imagine being a streamer and going to other streams and shitting on what they're doing. And then at the same time being like, yeah, you know, follow me and come and watch me. This is super cool. It's not even like... That's just fucking stupid. How stupid do you have to be? Like he says, like DSP, how stupid can you be? How dumb can you be? But that is actually dumb. Because you're putting yourself out there on the same platform where you're shitting over everyone else. Like this guy. I know, Swollen Dingus, I know. The gameplay is indeed secondary, you're correct. And it's just the fact that I like hating on this guy and lots of you like it as well. That's a bonus. But I know that it's like the person in the game second. Some people really can't stand a certain type of game though, and that's fine. Like, that, everybody gets that. It's just weird. I get winding someone up or trolling. I get all of that stuff. But when you're a streamer and you're like trying to be on Twitch and not necessarily trying to be big, and you know, just be a streamer and put yourself out there. The idea, and I've seen it on loads of people's profiles, that you would go around to other streams watching stuff you didn't like and talking in the chat where they can just click a thing and see who you are and what you do and being like, this is shit. Bro, how long do you think you're going to last on here? How long do you think you're going to last on here? If you can't get past that weird little mentality. Yeah, right? Very strange.
I addressed that, it's drama. But this year, I approached it maturely. I approached it from a much different mindset in 2022 than I had been previous years. I was able to look back at my shortcomings, my mistakes of the past, and fess up to them. But I was also able to add in supplementary information.
I love he uses that. He's used that word a bunch of times. Supplementary information. I gave you extra info that you didn't know. Okay, I made it relevant and I gave you extra stuff you didn't know. Supplementary information.
And a perspective that kind of lets you see where I was coming from at that time. And so many people have reached out to me this year since I did those reacts saying, wow, that was really neat of you to do that. Because those are always lingering questions.
But Dalton, that's true. Dalton, that's completely true. That's basically it. That's basically it. You're standing on the street and you see a Burger King and a McDonald's. And instead of saying, I like Burger King, I don't like McDonald's, and walking into the Burger King, you say, I like Burger King, I don't like the McDonald's. You walk into the McDonald's, you walk to the counter at the person who's working there or just trying to have a nice day and help you, and you say, oh, McDonald's, don't like it here. And you walk out and go next door into the Burger King. How do you know that, Kojima World Order? Yeah, I know. It gets debunked because he lies. And then he flat out just lies now, Dingus, and says this wasn't true, that wasn't true. You know. How do you know that's true, Kojima World Order? Does someone done some behind the scenes, behind enemy lines snooping? So if I mean, that would make sense. That would make sense. He brings out a separate channel, but he does the videos live. He does the reacts live. If you check the King of Hate vlogs, I've never been to that, I don't think. But it would make sense that he would either use that other channel or have it a separate thing and do more, because number one, he got more money for it, so he's like, people want to see it, whether it's good or not. And number two, it's easy. Well, not easy, but he figures I just watch a video. He wastes so much time. He pauses more than me. Look up King of Hate vlogs. What, on here?
Now, on the on the tips side of things.
Oh, bro, fuck you.
Our first tipper of the day.
Here? Oh, yeah, at DSP Reacts. At DSP Reacts. You're right. You are right. Yeah, and then it says it.
On the King of Hate vlogs, how you doing? Darkside Phil here to announce a major change, okay? For those of you who don't know the history of this channel, it's been around for...
What video is this? What video is this? Just like, oh, I'm rebranding. Bro. What we need to do, look, what you need to all do now is go under here and write and type. You all need to go on his stuff and type at DSP Reacts over everything. Because he's going to know that people have seen it and he will be forced to talk about it today. I'm a level 1 podcast. I'm a level 1 podcast. Yeah, nice spot. Whoever saw that. Very nice spot. But yeah, just go to all his shit, his shorts, his recent uploads, and just type at DSP Reacts. Yeah. Well, he'll talk about it. He'll talk, obviously, because 12 people have been looking at the King of Hay vlogs, so allow me to talk about it now. But it was surprised, which I was going to talk about anyway. Fucking assholes. He'll say that he was going to do it today anyway, and he had, it was all part of his plan.
Questions, and some people actually hated you because of those situations, and now seeing the truth of the matter of what happened actually is eye-opening.
The truth of the matter.
That's what I was going for. That's what I was hoping I could relay this year. And also, other reacts as well. The Wings of Redemption documentary, which I really honestly saw from a really different perspective than most people who've seen Wings. I think, having a more empathetic situation, knowing that I also get online harassment. Not to say that this guy is immune from criticism, but giving my honest take on that as a different kind of...
Yeah, and he's like, That's correct, Rio Hans. Less work for him. Even easier, bro. Is that the year of retiring it? That would be just by chance, Dalton, if anything, not a plan, not until recently.
Situation or perspective. Other documentaries as well, And then on top of that, I did other kinds of reacts as well, reacting to other YouTubers' channels.
Other kinds of reacts. DSP, I'm going to let you in a secret. React content, whether someone is... Obviously, there are people who are good at commentary. Some React content is trash because it's over the top and it's like for kids, and they scream and they shout and they do all this stuff. Obviously, it's not that some people are good at React content, but people are funny and people laugh at it, or people make humorous comments, or people again, I'm sure that someone when they did it gets a kick out of watching me go as that shoe nice bloke fucking necks a whole pint of 80% proof alcohol, and I'm sitting there just because it's genuine. But not everyone is, and not everyone's the same, and some people just sit and are very flat and very bland and just... I fucking hate her, okay? I don't want to know when he ate shit. I don't want to see that. Yeah, SS Spiderwolf. Fucking awful. Awful. But someone likes that. Kids like that. There's a thing for that. The idea that he's going to talk about it like it's this new skill and it's this new thing and he's branched out and he's diversified. Whatever the fuck. Sniper, whatever. Fuck her too.
Reacting to advertising.
Fine Bros tried to trademark React. No. But did I say hello, Billy 1287? But no, I haven't heard of that.
Advertisements on Black Friday. It was a pretty good year.
Did I say oh my god Zelda as well?
New styles of content here on DSP Gaming. That worked. They all worked. It was a really awesome year diversifying my stuff, and I hope that... Diversifying my stuff. What's your stuff? He doesn't have stuff. Happy New Year to yourself. Diversifying my stuff. He doesn't have stuff. Diversifying my stuff. Diversify means sitting, watching a video to him. That's the only thing... Excuse me. That's the only thing new that he's done.
And even that's not new because he's sat and watched E3s and stuff before. Tevin was replaying the thing where they were sitting in his chat watching it or whatever. He's done close to that. He loves buzzwords. He loves business buzzwords because it makes him sound professional. He thinks it gives him an air of professionalism. He thinks that all these fucking dent heads in the chat go, wow, feel diversified. He's really taking his content to the next level. That's what he thinks. That's actually what he thinks. And if he uses it, it's like Riohan says, he lies to himself. Like look the part, be the part. Holy shit! Holy fuck! Frank, what? Oh my god, 10 gifted? Frank, you psycho! Oh, bro! What's wrong with you? Frank, bro, I'm not even here for long, geez. Oh my god. Frank the Schizo gifted. What? GPM, bro. That was very nice of you. Completely unnecessary. Jesus, Frank. Who'd he gift to? Rylock, Master TFC, Miss Shark, KF Piece of Peace. Is that the piece of peace? I didn't ask for that. Is that the piece of peace? It is pretty cool. Bang Bear, Chiron Jackal, Paulie Maid, Brantley T, It's Samwise G, and Casual Dreamer 420. Yeah, I see the other day. I don't know if he's ever streamed on here. I assume he just hangs out every now and then. He's piece of peace is a savage. I was already amused when I see him make some of those videos and when he gets angry and he just, like, you think I lay into Dave or these other people, some of the other people that restream him are mean about DSP? You should listen to Piece of Peace when he restreams him. Bro, Piece of Peace, you angrier? Piece of Peace would actually hurt DSP. Piece of Peace hates this guy. And he's not shy about showing it. It is funny. Also, you know, I was also amazed, well, not amazed, but was also very impressed to learn that all his, I'm assuming he has a full-time job as well, or at least he must do something, like, but all those layouts that he's got, all the fucking, the DEF CON layouts and all the nuke and stuff, I think he makes all that shit himself as well. So I'm to understand. Gunner World Order, how you doing? But he makes all those fucking things himself as well. Where it's like, and it fucking zooms in, and it nukes, and it launches the nuke at him. It's so good. It's just called Piece of Peace. If you just type in, hang on. Oh my god. Here, this is him. That's him. I like his thumbnails. There was a specific thumbnail he was using for a while where he's like that. It must be one of the lives. It's one of the thumbnails for the lives that I really liked. This one. This one. This one. This one's my favourite. This one. I don't know why. Just that one where he's just like that with his hands in the crosshair. Bro, it kills me. But he's done a bunch of videos. He used to do the tip. He hasn't obviously done one of these. He probably got too busy to do it, I'd have thought. Because he started doing like streams and all sorts of other stuff. But he was doing these for quite a while. Because he's also made the tips tracker. He's made like an Excel spreadsheet thing that tracks all DSPs. I think the tips and super chats and the members maybe for the whole month. So people can work out how much money he's made, or at least I think that's what he uses. Like when he does his live setup, his tip tracker thing is part of the border. His live setup looks sick as well. Like the way he's done it is so sweet because he has his spreadsheet thing with the amounts of how much he's making. Like it's fucking sick, bro. But he makes again, and I'm assuming he makes all these videos, edits them himself. I assume. There you go. Hang on, what you got? It's my time. I've got time. That one just gets me. That one just gets me. These way his fucking eyes are. Look, and he's put like a little wheelchair thing. Does that like coincidence? Or does it look like a little wheelchair thing there? I can't tell if that might be a coincidence. But yeah, great, bro. And again, once again, by the way, we got sidetracked. Frank, thank you for the 10 gifted. That's very unnecessary. I hope you had a nice time. Gift someone else. You savage. There's probably other poor bastards out here. Very nice of you, Frank. And we watched your video as well, the noodle sandwich. You looked unimpressed. But yeah, this is what, February or January? Yeah, February. This is like, again, just he did the tips, the Patreon. He shows you how he works out, I think, the ad revenue as well, or the percentage like for taxes and stuff like that. And he's talked about how he does it as well, and how like they're basically generous to him. Look, see? He adds everything. He does it. It's all done. Like factoring in like how much money he's paying in taxes and stuff. Sorry for the sniff. Phil's literal worst nightmare. He's literally his worst nightmare. He wants to hurt him. He just wants to, again, it really, obviously, and I understand it completely. Like, I like taking a piss out the guy. And if I had the know-how, and I was minded in such a way that, like, I mean, there's a bunch of people that would consider doing something like this. But, like, good on him. Because it's something that we all know. But he's like, fuck it, I can put all this shit in a spreadsheet easy and make videos and fucking show you this is what he made. So, like, good on him, bro. $60 an hour. $60 an hour. That was what he streamed last month. That was sorry, in February. What did he? That was what he streamed in February. I wonder what I streamed. Out of curiosity. Oh, well, that's not the right thing. I wonder what I streamed out of curiosity. 155 hours. There you go. From December 3rd to now. 155. Not bad for someone who, even though I didn't have as much work last December, has like a full-time job and stuff. Not bad. Like, at all. I would definitely rather choke him out on the side of the street. And the numbers is nice, but it's not about that. As again, I've made abundantly clear, and I'm sure everyone knows that watches streamers that do this because they like it. It's not about that. That's like a bonus. That's a bonus. It's actually all about community. That's what it's all about. Yeah, he's gated community. That's what it's all about. Community. Look. $11 grand. 11 grand in a month. 11k in February. 11k. I don't know how much I made in February. Probably about $1,000. I don't mean from streaming. I mean from my actual job. From my actual job and streaming. Probably about 1,300 or something like that. I'd have to think about what job we had that month.
You guys felt that.
Was I at the gym then? No. I was doing landscaping. February. I don't remember. I could live like a... Bro, if I made 10... If I made 5k a month... Like, for my level of comfort and what I want out of life and my goals and dreams and aspirations, if I made 5k a month, I would be over the moon. And this guy's making 8 to 10. And he's begging and crying poor every day. Not as much as he has been, because he's specifically been telling himself, don't beg, people are getting pissed with it. 11 grand in 1 month. He used to make more, I know. He used to get more than that. He's an addict.
And I think that now there's a whole group of people who are here. Not only that, every once in a while they want to see a game be played.
Easily made over $1 million and pissed it all away.
And see commentary. But now they come back for the other stuff too.
The big tweets are great. The big tweets were great. He should have been a politician because he can just sit on a camera and spew bullshit day after day and pretend that all of this other stuff never happened.
That's really cool. Again, as I get older, I know for a fact I will not be able to just consistently play games nonstop. My hands, I'm going to get carpal tunnel, my hand-eye coordination.
Shut up, bro. I'm going to be playing games till I'm fucking 80 years old. I'm going to be in the gym till I'm 80 years old. What the fuck are you talking about? My hand-eye coordination. Who cares? I follow a lady. She doesn't stream as much. She was called, like, Grandma... Oh, bro. I followed a lady and she played... she actually came in here one day, right in the first, say, 3 months of me started streaming. And she had, like, 1,500 bits or something and started a hype train. Not the Skyrim grandma. She was someone else, but she was just a random lady. She was doing words on stream and some other stuff, but she played a few actual games. Like, she weren't a big streamer, but she had like 15 people viewing her or something like that. But she was just, again, she was in like her 70s. And she's on the stream with the microphone on, playing games that she likes, because she's played for the last however many years or whatever, and she's computer literate. What the fuck's he talking about?
Everything's going to get, break down.
But that lady is on, I don't know if she's on YouTube and Twitch, but I know that one you're talking about.
I get older. I'm 40 years old. I understand that. But if I diversify my content, you guys are going to have something to...
Isn't it amazing how he thinks diversifying your content, right? Diversifying my content would be, even though I'm a live streamer on Twitch, I then all of a sudden start a YouTube channel dedicated to fitness. And I do just fitness videos. And then I start an Instagram dedicated to fitness or dedicated to something else that I'm interested in. That's diversifying your content. As far as I'm concerned, my live stream is just my live stream. Yeah, I go to the gym on it sometimes. Yeah, sometimes we do a fun thing. Yeah, sometimes I'm in the car. Sometimes I'm playing a fucking JRPG. Sometimes I'm playing a FromSoft game. That's not diversification. That's just me doing something. That's me streaming. That's all it is. Diversifying his content.
To come back and chill with me about. But if I diversify my content, you guys are going to have something to come back and chill with me about pretty much every single day. And that's a cool thing. Hell, during the summertime...
Lip thing was going mad right there.
Every single day. And that's a cool thing. Hell... During the summertime...
Look how mad the lip thing was going.
Pretty much every single day. And that's a cool thing. Hell, during the summertime...
I sometimes play Fault. I fucking suck at it.
I literally cleaned out my closet. And it became such a popular...
Look at the lip thing!
3 different...
He thinks this is positive. What that means is people gave him money to watch this dumb shit.
Cleaned out my closet. And it became such a popular event. It became 3 different marathon streams because you guys liked it so much. You see, if anything, what 2022 told me is that we have a unique relationship. You like me, I like you and your company. We have this fun discussion and social interaction that makes no matter what I'm doing on these streams.
Some fun and social interaction. It's taken him 15 years to work out something that it takes most streamers 3 months to work out, 6 months. Exactly, because he was slow as fuck.
Fun and worthwhile. That's what I'm going for. It's no longer, well, Darkside feels only entertaining when he's reviewing a hot new game or he's raging at a game.
He's reviewing a hot new game. Oh, Captain Booting, you're so right. He makes everything so fucking weird.
He's sucking at an online game. Instead, it's like I can have fun on DSP Gaming no matter what happens, no matter in a given day. You know, my capture device broke down this week.
He's talking about how he thinks it's so amazing that people show up no matter what he's doing. He thinks this is like amazing, or he's claiming to. This is something that literally every other streamer, or lots of other streamers, luckily work out of in the first few months. And like I just said to you, feel blessed to realise that people are in the chat turning up to, yeah, they're watching you play, but they're turning up to have a chat with you. And to be part of this thing, and to talk to the other people in the chat, and to do this big, weird thing that keeps growing and morphing, and we're all getting something out of it, and we're all getting, you know, we're getting some sort of social satisfaction out of it. We're getting some sort of emotional need. We're getting enjoyment. We're getting entertainment. It's making us laugh. We got like an emotional. Sometimes we got an emotional attachment. It's very special. It's very magic. I get it. It's a very nice thing. And this cunt's talking about it now like he's only just worked this out. Like he's the only person our stream's so magic. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? And I've only been streaming 2 years. So people worked this out before I did, 15 years ago, however long people have been on the internet. People have been doing this for fucking ages, bruv. And he's sitting here like, oh, so amazing, you guys. I'm so cool that you will all turn up no matter what I do. What the fuck is wrong with him?
We had 2 entire days with no gameplay, and we still all had a great time. That's amazing.
That's amazing. We had 2 days of gameplay and with no gameplay and still had a great time. That's amazing. That's amazing that I could just sit here and watch videos and some people still hang out. Well done, DSP.
2 entire days with no gameplay, and we still all had a great
time. That's just another stream. In the nicest possible way. It's not like, again, I don't love streaming or anything like that. From any given day, I don't really know what I'm going to do. Sometimes there's a game I really want to play, or I know there's a video I really want to watch. But that's just like any other stream, isn't it? You're like, what are we going to do today? And he's like, because we sit and didn't have gameplay and you still turned up, it's amazing. Samurai Sansa, how you doing?
Time. That's amazing. That's true growth. Okay? And I will say one final thing before I adjourn. Thank you all for your support and allowing me to grow, change, and mature and do it my way. Because I'm not kidding you. Today, I was on Twitter and I see content creators out there. Oh, here's all the great things I did this year. Oh, I flew out to this event.
This is his New Year video to his fans and viewers. This is not a live stream rant. Technically, this is his video, a special Happy New Year message from DSP Gaming. Thank you for what was an awesome 2022. And he's going to go into, I saw other content creators doing things that I don't approve of because I'm jealous and I'm not as popular or wealthy as them, so I'm going to shit on them in my video that's supposed to be fun and positive, thanking you for allowing me to exist on this platform and just play games badly and all this same shit that I do. How the level of self-delusion is truly staggering, that humans are so diverse as a species that someone like him can even be produced. Someone with such a uniquely terrible mindset, such a uniquely terrible personality can even exist. And in the Western world, someone like him not only exists, they've managed to flourish. They've somehow managed to flourish. You know, like when you see these post-apocalyptic films and there's a city blown to pieces, but there's like a fucking plant growing up through the crack somewhere. That's DSP. The cockroach. It's amazing. Amazing. Because again, hundreds of years ago, like his selfish nature and jealousy, he wouldn't have survived. He would have had to adapt or die in a harsher world. He would have to adapt or die in the real world now. But he's so lucky that he's in this position, and somehow he's gotten worse and worse, become more insular, more arrogant. It's fucking staggering. Like, truly staggering.
I got all these amazing sponsorships from all of these companies, and thanks so much for supporting me. And this, I'm looking at them like, this is what you listed for your accomplishments for the year of 2022. Money, money. Money, money. And I'm looking at him like, I don't have to say shit like that because you guys are my support. You know what
Is he for real? I don't even have words for this.
I'm saying? I don't have to sit here and be like, oh, here's all the ways that I made bank this year. I got the bag, got the bag, got the bag.
I don't even have words for this part.
Instead, it's, I did fun new content. I grew the channel. We had subs growing. You know, positive things for...
That's money. He's talking about money. Saying these are the sponsors I got this year and these are the events I got to. They did that because they got more follows, subs, Twitch want things, whatever. He's telling us the same thing. I grew the channel so you could make more money. I got more subs so more people could turn up on stream, grow the channel, and you could make more money.
Us, not just for me.
For us, what did we get? Because those people that got sponsored by some streaming company, some of them got even more content from their favourite streamer because their favourite streamer was getting paid money by a company to sponsor because their products, they use them, they enjoy them. And maybe some of them got money off of those said products because the streamer they like uses them and they wanted one too. So that person, they got more stuff because those other streamers, I guarantee you, made fucking effort and did more stuff. And went to events and streamed from it. And probably did IRL shit and streamed from it. And met other streamers and did collabs and did all sorts of stuff. What did we get? More subs. I grew the channel. More subs, you know. What did we get? By the way, I am Wolf. How you doing?
And subs growing. Instead, it's, I did fun new content.
Fun new content. Benefits only him. Fun new content, which was reactions, which everybody else does, which isn't new. And the reason it was fun and positive is just like you just said, because it benefited him and made him money. More money than his other marathons. Fun new. Brackets. Because it made me money.
I grew the channel.
More subs, more memberships, more money.
We had subs growing. You know,
we had subs growing, which means more people come to my channel, more people see it, more clout, more money.
Positive things for us.
Us. Positive. This is a positive video. A special Happy New Year message from DSP Gaming. Thank you for what was an awesome 2022. Positive.
Not just for me. If you see content creators who are recapping their year and they seem to be talking all about stuff like that, I wonder what they're really in it for, right? But I think that we have a unique situation on DSP Gaming.
We have a unique situation on DSP Gaming. Let's have a look again. How many hours? What did it say? He streamed 160 hours or something that month. We have a unique situation. Again, this is just literally from someone who does it for a hobby whilst he has a full-time job. 155. Someone who does it for a hobby even though he has a full-time job. 155. Unique situation. Someone that does more fucking random streams, plays more fucking games out of his comfort zone, does all this other shit, talks to other streamers, raids people, tries to be nice to everyone, does a fucking whatever his unique thing that he is, whether it's a fucking fitness thing that I'm doing or a PT thing. All the other streamers that I fucking watch, whether they're doing it once every month or 10 times a week or whatever the fuck, are all trying to do something and give something that I'm not doing or something that they're interested in, and they're trying to push that as well as just giving you the stream. They're like, here's my stream, but I make a layout and maybe I have a redeem that lots of people do, maybe I do this, I do a different type of stream. I'm always trying to do something else or change it up a bit so people are like, oh, you did that, that's cool. Oh, they made something else. Oh, they've got new emotes. Wow, that's really interesting. Broken Mailman, how you doing? We're just getting angry.
Where it's different.
And he's got a unique situation where he uniquely loves his viewers so much and gives them so much more than what everybody else does. Oh, the bot things was insane. The bot, this whole thing of the whale was all coke for him. The idea that it's not all these huge blocks of gifted memberships he gets. And it's not that it's not like that for all of us. But we're not talking about it. Those of us, we're not freaking out saying, oh, some people gift a load. And yeah, we get it. It takes a long time to actually build something not worthwhile, but it takes a long time on here to grow people and befriend everyone and to keep showing people that you're, I don't know, making effort or just to keep turning up. It takes a long fucking time, bro. You don't turn up and go, everyone love me and like watch my streams and do stuff. It doesn't work like that. You turn up and you're like, I make loads of effort, people watch, and you go, I must be doing something right, and you just pour everything you have into it. You pour all your fucking love, all your fucking effort, all the stuff you can't pour out into other parts of the world. You want to get that grey whale gin. Yeah. He is just, I know, he is very unique.
We have that different kind of relationship. I like that. I like the fact that I'm not going to be some ginormous content creator, that I don't have a personal touch. And you know, that really it is you that supports me no matter what I do day in and day out. And I know now, hey, my capture device breaks, we're still going to have a great day on stream.
Well, he didn't know that before. My capture device breaks, we're going to have a good day on stream. Oh, good. I'm glad you'd worked that out. Scorch, how you doing? I'm glad he worked that out.
We're going to clean up my closet. It's still going to be a good time. We don't have to be playing hot, popular games all the time. The diversification is key.
Diversification. Bro, listen to this businessman. Listen to this fucking businessman.
Hot, popular games all the time. The diversification is key.
Okay, Mr. Businessman.
And I absolutely love that about ESP Gaming and about 2022. This year proved that. Now, moving forward positively in 2023, it's literally going to be the new year within about 2.5 hours. I do have some interesting stuff in store. I mean, first of all, let's just take a look. New webcam.
First of all, let's take a look. New webcam that someone gave me. That I totally planned. Oh, my life.
Beautiful compared to my old.
Look how washed out he looks. Listen. Listen. Beautiful. What's wrong with him? Right, look. I fuck with my settings on the webcam. The light has different shades. I set it differently. Master Jakai, how you doing? But look how washed out he is. Look how washed out he looks. and look how crisp I look versus him. Now, I know I've got the chroma key on. If I didn't have this border around me, the effect, the chroma key would be much snappier and my tattoos wouldn't be going crazy. But look how much... And my webcam's not, like, super great, but my webcam's okay. Like, and I bought it, and I've got a couple, and I bought it because I wanted a better one than what I had. Thank you, Master Jakar. I'm trying. But I mean, look how washed out and terrible he looks. Beautiful. Yeah, exactly, Broken Mailman. If you'd never seen either of us and you said one of these, and you saw my layout and then you saw his, and you said one of these streamers has been doing it for 15 years and makes 100 grand a year, the other one's been doing it for 2 and makes somewhere around $300 to $600 a month or something like that, depending how often he streams, everyone's gonna pick me and say he's been doing it for longer, it looks way better. And I've got stuff that goes wrong on my stream, and like sometimes the image is still not great, and I need a fucking new PC. But you don't hear me talking about all this shit. All you see me doing is just changing things, adding things, trying to make it look as swish and cool as I can for all you lot. Because that's the best part. When you all turn up and we're like, yeah, let's play a game. Let's play Persona and call Yosuke pervert. And, you know, it's fun. It's fun, bro. It's fun.
Old one. Look how good the HD looks now. A new capture device.
Princess Candy, how you doing? Persona, shut up. The Chipmunk Mike, shut up. Okay. Right. Go and write DSP Reacts under all his stuff. Go and write at DSP Reacts.
Hello everyone, Phil here.
No! Go and write at DSP Reacts under all his stuff.
Now, a new capture device. We're now 2023. It's literally going to be the new year within about 2.5.
So, hang on. He's telling us about what new stuff we've got, okay? And the first 2 things he's mentioned were things that viewers gave him after his shit broke because he didn't upgrade it for literally over a decade.
Half hours.
That's not a lie. That's not a sensationalization of the story. That's literal facts. And they were used.
I do have some interesting stuff in store. I mean, first of all, let's just take a look.
Yeah, interesting stuff like what Kojima World Order pointed out, that his King of Hate vlogs has been changed to at DSP Reacts. So he's going to do more React style content and then clip it up and put it on there and think, I'm going to be a React streamer now. Hi, I'm DSP Gaming. DSP Reacts. I am DSP Reacts. Bro, he's going to be Mr. React in 2023. But here we go. New webcam, yeah?
New webcam.
Let's take a look. Let me go back one more time. Beautiful.
I do have some interesting stuff in store. I mean, first of all, let's just take a look. New webcam. Beautiful compared to my old one.
Beautiful. Just one more time. Right, ready?
First of all, let's just take a look. New webcam. Beautiful.
His face where he's like, beautiful. Compared to my last one. Beautiful. It's like, oh, it's like chef's kiss. One more time. Buttery smooth. It just looks so washed out and dead. It looks so washed out and dead.
In store. I mean, first of all, let's just take a look. New webcam. Beautiful.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Compared to my old one. Look how good the HD looks now.
Look how good in HD looks now. Crispo Farrakhan, how you doing? Look how good in HD looks. Cinny, did I say hello?
A new capture device where now people are telling me all my quality looks so much better. These are great improvements for the...
Bro, he's literally listed 2 things that he was forced to repair and got off viewers for free. And he's like, let's take a look, 2023. What are you talking about? What the fuck is he talking about right now? What is wrong with him? Bro, what the fuck's wrong with him?
year. And all we can say is we're going to just keep moving forward better, right? We're going to
Moving forward better.
keep improving things as much as we can. I have great ideas for the year.
I'll bet you have. I'll bet you've got great ideas. All these other streamers that I've watched that come up with these amazing, unique things. I watch some people's streams and I'm like actually blown away. Whether it's a streamer that I follow or it's someone that you see in the listed thing, or it's just you see people doing things and you're just like, holy fuck, bro, I could never do something that cool. I could never think up something that cool. Like, it's just fucking amazing what some people do. And this guy's sitting here like, I've got great ideas, I'm great, I've been doing this for ages, I've got all this stuff coming up, blah, 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 blah. But the bottle has much less than his 1 sip. Yeah, what a surprise. Well, he's just getting pissed on it. Like, we know this. We know this. Total wine. Total wine. I don't spend that much on booze, bro.
The thing is, I don't really want to spoil them. I have a really, really good idea.
Right. He doesn't want to spoil them. Spam his chat tonight when he's live. Spam his chat with @DSPReacts. Spam his lives, his shorts with @DSPReacts. And then eventually he's going to have to talk about it. Or you're going to put King of Hate equals @DSPReacts just to wind him up. Just to wind him up. And then he'll say, I do have an announcement because trolls trying to spoil the rise. Or whatever he says. But you'll get a little rise out of him if you do that.
That I want to spring on you guys, hopefully by the end of January.
Do you have a new channel @DSPReacts? Get Cheerio, tell Cheerio to @ him in the chat. I went to your thing and it is now, I went to the King of Hate vlogs and it now says @DSPReacts. Is this part of your new plans for 2023? Go and do that. Keep saying that to him. Keep saying that question in some shape or form and it will wind him up. And he will have to talk about it. What are my plans? Yeah, Cheerio, get the fuck in there now. Like, send him in. It's like the SAS. Cheerio's like. It's not that page. Hang on. This is Cheerio right now.
Over.
Wait.
30 seconds.
Oh, it's called Crew Expendable, that's it. No, look, Cheerio's about to rope in. Ah! Don't do that. Look.
Lock and load.
This is Cheerio right now.
Weapons free.
Look, that's Cheerio interacting with Derek.
Bridge secure. Hold your fire. Scan.
That's Cheerio interacting with the Dents.
Over. Roger that.
Slowly, stealthily moving among them.
Squad on me.
Gout work. Gout expendable.
Clear.
Of course Derek has him blocked. The amount of times he must have said wind up things with Derek. Oh, God. Amazing.
Because my capture device broke, it did delay my ability to do my year-end series and everything. So I don't want to jump the gun and talk too much about stuff before we're ready for it. I think maybe by the end of January, we should be ready to do some new content and new stuff that you guys, I think, are really going to enjoy. That's not the normal stuff that I've been doing on DSP Gaming. That's a good thing, right? The diversification has worked, separating myself from my old monikers on the internet.
Bro, everyone still thinks you're the same piece of shit that jerked off on camera and begs for money. Literally ended the year. You literally ended the year moaning about massive content creators who still think you're a fucking beggar. What exactly did you change up?
The old hateful stuff, and instead being a positive person, having fun with my audience every day. You guys telling me you're loving the changes and supporting the changes.
Yeah, we're loving the content, yeah.
Thank you. This year,
He even does thumbs up weird. He can't even do like a thumbs up. He even does like these weird little T-Rex thumbs up, where his thumbs are like it's so fucking weird. He can't even do that normally.
you guys telling me you're loving the changes and supporting the changes. Thank you.
What is that?
This year was one of my favorite
What a
years.
creep.
Seriously. One of my favorite years that I've ever had as a content creator. And I couldn't be happier and looking more positively forward to next year because of the positivity that I had in 2022. I'm really excited for it. Okay? So, Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you so very much for a great year. I hope that you feel you had as great of a year on DSP Gaming here as I did with all of you. I wish you the very best. I hope you have a happy and safe new year, and I hope to see you as soon as I can in the new year. For some of you, already probably is 2023. I hope to see you tomorrow when I'm just going to be doing new content as usual. All right, guys, thank you so very much.
Right.
Happy New Year. See you soon.
Right, 2 secs. I'm going to go and get something. 2 secs. I'm going to go and get something. Sit fucking tight.
No, I never read the Bible. Every nigga getting to the money is my idol. Loyalty is vital. I don't need respect, bitch. I'm a walking oracle, living in a miracle. Bitch, I am Imperial. Pussy is Aquarium. Patch your bitch to Cartier. I bet she wanna marry him. Ocean gang go drown you talking down and we won't bury him. Money stacked like pyramids. Haters on their period. Fuck you niggas and fuck you hoes. I guess I am by period. Call me sorry, young guy. Crown me with 100 legs. Swerving through your town in my motherfucking chariot. Every day is payday when you fucking with this fucking shit. Bitch on me and she playing. Bitch suck that dick for that money.
Okay. Now, as we know, chat, I'm quite a fan of like Americana, the old like fitness clothing and stuff. You guys have got some wonderful brands and designs from the 80s and 90s. And before Christmas, I bought myself a jumper, like a cropped jumper, and it turned up the other day. And I wanted to show you because one of the reasons I bought it is I love the style anyway, and they're just old and they look cool. Check out the picture on it. Who does the picture look like? How cool is that? He's got pink hair. He's got pink hair. Bro, I love these tops. Oh, they're so nice. They're so nice. And they sort of have like a cropped fit. Oh, bro, I'm going to wear it to mum and dad's now. I'm going to christen it and wear it to mum and dad's because I haven't worn it yet. And it's not too cold out tonight. Look, I've got long sleeve on. Look at this. Look, for those of you, this is like a rare March long sleeve moment. Sort of long sleeved. Right. Now, unfortunately for the rest of you, it's over. I'm hoping... oh, is Frogger not live? Someone just said about Frogger being live. Is he not live? It's now not like Frogger time. Frogger should be... Is he not like... Why the fuck have I gone so what's name on this screen? I went proper orange. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Why is Frogger not live? But it doesn't look like it. No. 7 under control of the seat. No one's got the restream down. I'm going to raid the special event. I'm going to raid Tevin's special event. But are you not streaming? Oh, you don't start. You normally start later, don't you, Dingus? Dingus, quick. Dingus, step up, quick. Dingus, quick. Turn the stream on, quick. You're needed. Yeah, but we need you now. I know. Need you now. Listen, Dingus. Nothing's prepped. What? Quick, quick. Boot up. Right. Right, and now, Pass the Remote is on YouTube. There you go. That's where you got to go if you want to watch The Guy. I'm now going to pack my things, including my Xbox this time, because I'm going to play some Ghost Recon when I'm there, and drive to Mummy and Daddy's. But I'll get there in a couple of hours, and whoever's streaming, I'll come and hang out, obviously. I'll come and say hi. But yeah, it should be a nice drive. I've left it this late. It won't be a particularly taxing drive. No, it's fine. I've got petrol and stuff. I've done all the stuff. Thank you all for hanging out. Frank, special shout out, bro. If anyone sees Frank on his stream later, tell him to stop throwing gifted subs at me. It makes me feel guilty, okay? Especially when we do like a Frank cooking segment thing, and I make fun, you know, in good spirit, but he gets slightly peeved, but then he feels bad and thinks he has to give subs or worries. Tell him not to give fucking subs. Juzzy Soft P, if you see him, tell him now, because I've got to redo the Trovo thing as well. For God's sake. For God's sake. Lil B. Right, Ellen DeGeneres, right. I'll see you as well. That's getting skipped. You're all amazing. Good night. Bye-bye.